none of these people's kids ever visited in school or dinner. Not the daycare, not the daycare. Wish I could have said congratulations to her, my second cousin, when I met her. Superman. Instead, mira eso que feo. Uy, qué feo, dice Shakira. Uy, qué feo. Uy, qué feo eso. Me tienes tan debilita. Fine. It was like that. Pero mira. What seems like the shape of leaves in and our friends do and they maybe say like they dissect what one makes. Like what the fuck is that called? Salt? Or this? What the fuck? They run out of babies. Isn't that? Oh, this. I found it. And it's not her, it's someone else possibly. So many girls. we missed out. In the meantime, nena, te estás perdiendo de todo. That's your daily reminder. El baño que tenemos en tu casa. Y tú no quieres. ¿Cómo controlamos? En mi casa, eso me quiere decir ella. Que en mi casa ahora mismo hay un party y yo me lo estoy perdiendo. I did not order one of these. This I may have been a part of a group buy of these. Or as soon as it posted, that was cute, the pastel flowers. I was getting worship on this day. Most likely. These. I am still undecided if I can find it. What do I want to do with this one? Eso dijo él que para esto nací. ¿Tú sabes quién ganó? Míralo. Pero didn't I already show it on Facebook? Ay, ¿quién ganó? Es la que está en mi casa robándome, eso te iban a say. Oh, how much is this worth? Like her own work. That made me cry because I have a relative that has been abused by my family of origin that introduced me to this decades ago. She had an Ellison machine, like I want one of those, but smaller. They were like telling me about them, like, does it exist already? Sure, you can place that right here. And then your lights on here. People love me. They're like a new baby company. A lot of people are like, Passmark's gonna close tomorrow. Gordon Taylor, they just be online. That's why UPS, the post office. See. Anyways, I got sidetracked by this. The significance of that Rolls Royce. Still couldn't find that tie either. How cute. Pero well, I am minding my own business literally. Now that you know who the culprits are. Once again, with pictures. Do I want to watch my mom next month? Where did it go? Él la amarró a ella toda así con rope. Oh, el elástico, gente. Él la amarró todas en mi casa, con mi soga, con mi... What is it? My dungeon, él me lo robó y ellos se creen que they're mocking me with jajaja, some of them. Así fue que me amarró él. Así fue que él me amarró y tú te lo estás perdiendo. Pero why won't she come? Why won't she come? Da un asco. Y no aguanto, me duele tanto estar aquí. Rayando el sol. ¿Cuándo estaré? Ay, qué belleza. No te encontré. Te busqué. ¿Qué? Rayando el sol. ¿Qué? Guess who was in my room? Guess who was in my room? With magic cubriéndole el pene. Y un masaje elástico por el cuello, por el pecho, por las piernas y la flor, más grande, pero machi en el pene. Machi, gente. Machi en mi casa sin mi permiso. So I take care of my mental health so that when I saw this, I didn't go out like, ¿qué? ¿Que Andrew está en mi casa haciendo esto ahora mismo? Likewise, Pablo.
Sorry? How do you what? So we're just like, you're there, and you're there, and then we just speak about it.
That's properly. That's my problem. Only career. I'm applauding myself today. I don't provide 6 things. I don't provide 6 things. I'd rather starve. I don't want to die, but I'd rather starve. I've never been taken on a date. Never in my life. I don't provide 6 things. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm heading towards my apartment soon. You can give me money in person through PayPal, through my GoFundMe campaign. It's August 19 to 2024. What did I read earlier? I took screenshots of it. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, this Bitcoin Pizza Hut in El Salvador. I thought this. What else? What else? What else? What else? More. Started them. Only 17 years ago. No way. How is it that I had Bitcoin? Or was it different? That's hilarious. It's like that diamond that they just found the other day. Or the one that provienen las papas. What else? What else? Games on there. What is it? Share with just a few and then at the right moment. One. What is it? Influences it. My kid was 3 years old back then. What else? Oh, that's fascinating. What else? What else? What else? How cute. That's cute. I understand what you want. All of that goes towards us, whether people find out that intention or support or not. I wonder how much my grandpa left me. Or my grandma. It wasn't given to me. stalkers. So instead of me having access to my wealth always gets taken away from me by thieves, and my parents are like, oh, no, let her start, so she's always crying. So everywhere that she goes, people say, ahí está la hambrienta with the stalker. Literally. It's like that kid is so wealthy and has not one penny because she has stalkers. I had no the time to be winking her eyes and asking for a free meal or company either. I stay to myself, like truly. What else? I'm heading over to my apartment over the Greece. There's no electricity there, no money. What else? Log out of this. No, I'm on the missions for today. I asked two people to kill themselves and hopefully they got the message. What else? Because they steal from me, they get in the way of receiving money, they stay in my homes without my permission, they steal my art. They cause my starvation just to laugh with people and get drunk and be like, ha ha ha, she's starving, and I'm so powerful, this is so powerful. And you're Dixon, and that is so powerful. That's cool. So, thank you for almost everyone in my family of origin. The relatives, neighbors, and colleagues that steal from me, get away with receive money. Y hopefully te sientes más observado. Anyways, I'm gonna make phone charging here once more.
Yes. Swear. Go ahead.
I don't know if I accomplished that, but I'm gonna make them regret hurting me without me even trying. That's my relatives. I remember what people talked about this place. We didn't found it too. You too? Oh, it's so sweet. Road trips. Maybe. So I've had like $19 in my purse for almost a year. And I went to waste now with that money order. Who's gifting me money today? Something never seen before. Unprecedented. A lease vehicle for $100 ish, supposedly. Is what I read in news today. Something unprecedented. Something unprecedented. I have $0 in my bank account right now. Not even money to rent a vehicle that low. Those terrorists that steal from me, let people give me. For those that they have taken as hostages. Look at they're trying to rape me. Trying to turn into their sex slave. Too late. Too late. Mom. La vuelta. Oh, I wonder if he actually or she actually saw me get out and waited. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm getting chips at today. What another touchdown? Who's gifting me money today? I'm born. I pray that I don't mention these people ever again. Like, I don't need to justify, I don't need to prove to people. I've said my piece to the FBI, to the police, what I know of what they know. Very unlikely that I know something that they don't know. Pero the success of the events, no? Oh, to my knowledge, to my experience, how has all of this abuse stuff towards me happened in the past 20 something years, specifically, possibly in the past 40 something years, specifically in the past 20 something years. Who has stalked me, who has been in my home stalking me, who gave me a like on, who gave me a friend request or accepted mine, thinking that I would become their bestie, for them to continue abusing me. And this time it escalates ever. If they find out that one is poor, why can't provide? Because then one is visiting places and getting noticed. They think that I always get noticed. Then it escalates to verbal abuse. So that person that you used to see at the pool is just like someone whose kid goes to school with my kid that I possibly met before, but I don't know the details. Then starts verbally abusing one, and then they start showing videos. You don't remember, we drugged you and I raped you, ha ha ha, you should kill yourself. And that is possibly like by the dozens that Andrew created towards me. Yeah. Started to rat poison today. And kill himself today. I will need to send a little solution to rat poison and kill himself today. want Arlene Lorenzo to your poisoning yourself today. I want you to Lorenzo to your poisoning yourself today. I want you Lorenzo to your poisoning today and kill herself today. What else? I'm bored. I want to pay for the electricity in my apartment. I am bored. I am bored. I want to eat a taco palenque. Or get what food at HEB would be nice. Besides chips. Or even Bill Miller. What do you got? Meat and cheese. Did I have that at this time? It's not like a breakfast. Oh, they have like brisket now. Possibly with mac and cheese. They have meals. I forget. Let's take taco first. That's what I want to shop at H&M tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be in a better mood in the next few days. Hopefully I'll be in a better mood in the next few days. Linda's the best guy here. I'm bored. I am bored. Darling, just hold on. I listened to a song earlier that I like and I skipped it accidentally. So, and I'm not gonna rewatch the video, just find out which song it was. I wasn't lying. There yet. And I'm ready for food, so if that doesn't change by tomorrow, I'll be back at Catholic Charities tomorrow at Guadalupe Shrine Church getting free food. My bus expires at 2, so I'll be at HEB buying bread. I don't know if I need peanut butter, very unlikely for 4 days. And I'll get, what is it? Peaches, most likely, those packs of 4. Getting chips. I'm getting applesauce again. I'm getting the, what is it called? The chocolate pudding. Basically, my own sack lunch ish. And then for if the lounge at Villa Saicos is open on Thursday and Friday, I may buy oatmeal and mac and cheese for at least like those 2 days, Thursday and Friday. Saturday and Sunday, I will have, hopefully I receive money by then. And then my food get deposited on the 25th. I owe Villa Saicos like $500 of water and sewer fees. That's not so Elizabeth Castle. Fuck. I want Luna House tomorrow. Is that the only thing that we can agree on? I guess that's so Elizabeth things. Like, coño, yo quiero un mango o mofongo de boniato chuca. And who says that she didn't eat it or doesn't eat it? Porque hay por ahí, Princess Elizabeth, por chorre de gente, they are so unattainable. Even to those that get to them with money, because they steal. They're so dumb. They're like, I'm gonna get that queen, that princess. So they steal from me, specifically my relatives, my second cousins. They steal my homes, my vehicles, my money, my Rolex, and then my purses. And then they're trying to impress all of these princesses with my money. And then I've heard, like we've all constantly heard, except Jane and Kelani that were born yesterday, that some of those people end up liking my second cousins, but it's too late porque he got there stealing from me. Pero he does that so he doesn't stay. Es un asco. He doesn't know how to do relationships. I want him dead. Eso de non-committal, Lizzo me quiere matar a mí, yo me río de ella, ¿no? What else? What else? They blame me that with my car, with my money, with my Rolex. They saw him one day. But what the fuck? Yo no le di todo y le dije, te viola live, yo te viola no. I'm victim one. What else? 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 I'm bored. I am bored. I'm in school. I don't even go on to find out who he's ever been with porque he's never been with anyone, not even with himself. He doesn't love himself. Es un puerco. Ew. He doesn't want to live the polygamy and polyamory exists and makes a fool of himself. Siendo un puerco, porque él no es hombre, es un puerco. Toma agua, because the soda possibly to say I'm a rebel. Anyways, I want my vehicles, I want my money, I want my homes. What else? Who's getting money today? I'm bored. I need to make my nails even. What else? Anyways, here's the best I think. So, in case you were born yesterday, Elizabeth from the Royal Palace, Buckingham, had a reputation. No, she died. I wasn't there. She could be with Tupac. Of being the royalist. To any kid that his home size is like, well, un cuarto de eso. It's like, wow. Look at the piece of shit place where I live. It's just one bedroom. This bitch is like, wow, palaces galore. Palaces galore. Palaces very fast. So they're like, where was I going this? They strive to be with someone like that, going from their little one tiny bedroom to like palaces like this and Paris and palaces like this. So they meet wealthy people and they're like, if you're not palaces and this, palaces and Paris, and you're just like one bedroom, they're like, I want you dead, out of the way. Okay, I want to meet Elizabeth, but I think you could meet her or know her, so I'm going to use you to get there. Da un asco. Ew, and they know it. Da un asco. So one says one say pizza, and they're like, she wants to eat pizza. Pero they're not laughing at me that I want to eat pizza and I'm a royal. They're laughing at like, imagínate, si Queen Elizabeth en Buckingham Palace comiera pizza, yo comí Little Caesar already. Then we would meet equals. Four. Da un asco. Anyways, so how many of us have Little Caesar's pizza? Lex says I love. Says I love. Her home is good sometimes. Some days they don't pay for those people that are stuff that brings me. They don't pay. Like, no, ese zapato no, esto no te lo gusta, no, ese zapato no, Elisa no te lo gusta, no. Mi Rolex. En la Josh que voy a porque si están no tiene Rolex. They know everything. Oh, te imaginas el así. Te imaginas el así. Con un traje así. Te imaginas el así. Con un coat así. Te imaginas el así. Con esos zapatos. They're stupid, those people living around. Ew. I want to show my fingers next time. Wow, I was at the Grand Hyatt and room service. I'm a victim one. And I don't know if you're like, I'm not gonna be impressed. What? So today at the practice place. I'm like, what? I don't know first.
Approaching Summer Zamora between Potosi and Laredo.
Wait, how does the family deal with all of things? More money in her trust, and then she pulls it on one day, and then more money. Like what? Oh, it looks like a lovely ride. Chips from HEB. So that's why they mock me. They're like, as for poor people, Elizabeth tiene que tener un granjero, una vaca de la ensalada. Eso de verdad. And my mother. So they eat everything como H&M. Not only Elizabeth, I was a part of H&M. Pero entonces se va a echar el método de quitar el labio. Yo me compré una cuanta el otro día y no creo que that's like the general public in Puerto Rico. They're disgusting. People that aren't even relieved would have beat on my brain. Basic meals such as a grocery store.
Approaching Summer Zamora and
Hasta la pobreza llega. So they go starvation so that one doesn't show up to the meat market and get ruined branding for rich people. Excuse me? Sorry. This is called...
Caution, ramp is moving. Precaución, rampa en movimiento.
Say no to go
Please exit through the rear door. Favor de salir por la puerta trasera.
You wanna put it right here? Put it right here, like more. Yeah. No. Turn that wrong. Yeah. That's right there. Can you walk it? That's it. Thank you.
I'm in state of the charring community babies, they're just ignorant online. Very sure about that. That they didn't get on our community babies, they try to cling on to kids just to raise them. They're like, I'll be the mother. They're disgusted. They're disgusted. So ya están peleando por algo que no deben estar peleando. But they don't have a right to. ¿De quién es la nueva madre de Jade Giovanni? Que está hoy todavía en 2025. And all I need is money to get my kids back with me. And a home and everything that Jade Giovanni has. And then they're like debating que cuál de todas se va a casar con él, que por eso la van atrás de Jade Giovanni. They're angry at me constantly, but then you tell her to get on Tinder with your number. I'm Gabby. Pues mira, me lo clavé. Tú te separaste de él, convirtiste de yo al otro que te estaba brincándose. Ellos van a McDonald's, they get a Happy Meal, y después están dancing that thing, you can't touch this, you can't, el mío se ve igual que el tuyo, pero es mejor, el mío es mejor. I don't get it, I don't want to get it. Dos tienen una patineta, el My Burglar, las mismas ruedas, se mueven a the same speed y somehow el que esa persona tiene es mejor que el de la otra persona. What? I'm hard, I don't know how to play it all together. That's the general public for the most part, and whoever the worst yeah, it's a bit tiny to teach him. At HEB, I would eat a milk learn today, and I don't or am I here? Thank you. What else? Oh, and then I have to walk back. I want to buy chips and clips. Excuse me, I just worked. There's the Little Caesars. They have yet to visit. Porque they wanted the experience of Elizabeth. No tenía dinero, and the only restaurant besides Food Stamps where she ate at was Little Caesars. So that every kid in the West Side can feel like they belong with Elizabeth. I'm not Elizabeth. Wanna see me eat that? You see me look at that? That's how you know that I'm at it. I talk about it. I'm very organic when it comes to that. Been here possibly for used cars. What is it? Battery ones. Very late into the night. I'm bored. I am bored, so I will eat pizza at Royal Blue Grocery. Later today, we'll be doing money. What else? I'm bored. What are they? Hopefully people are still coming. They get letters and kill themselves today. There's nothing in the news. Yep. That's what some of you are like, what? I've been reading this bitch for 6 years on Facebook. And you mean that she wrote posts about one place before, so I became friends with their San Antonian friends. And they keep me in the middle of this meeting and says, what the fuck happened to me? I don't come back. But I want to see this. So they're like, this guy from San Antonio in the know with the family is a reliable source. So he's who keeps me updated. Like, cuestionaron a este. Cuestionaron a... Like Law and Order. cuestionaron a este otro. Este ya fue preso. O esta ya fue presa. So nothing. I'm not gonna find out anything about that. They have possibly been arrested in the past 20 years. I was at Disney. I was shopping. I was at the Crayola factory and missed some sandwiches on a night in, watching Big Bang Theory. Real Housewives. How Thailand on a random day, just listening to music. And new álbum de YouTube que regalaron. All of those days, they could have possibly gotten arrested. Those people who steal from me. I'm never gonna go on to find out who, what, why. I'm not a part of the rehabilitation. They're not a part of my life ever. So I'm not gonna make them a part of my life. I'm bored. Chips. And I need money for food. What else? I'm bored. What person watching for have like this juice? Winter is coming. What else? Winter is coming. They're all over the place. Those terrorists are steal from me. I had already lived alone and with my kids. I'd already worked. I've already eaten a waffle several times. My baby's daddy is self-sufficient, very much a team player, and knows how to change diapers. The type that knows how to change diapers without calling me 20 times like, ¿qué hago con esto? So that's why there's no animosity with him calling me the day they do not even know that I know. Okay, well, yeah, I don't have money for food. Well, I'm bored. I want to cook all the time. And oh, back to school. It's so nice. Oh, I want one of these. I don't know why. Oh, it's cute. It's a tablet binder. This is cute. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm bored. Switching up. Food. You're bored. Because they steal, rape, and murder to keep a non-committal. Ew. Has to be terrible. Like, ew, ew, ew. ¿Tú sabes cuántos dolores de cabeza? Porque I've heard them for decades. They show up con la esposa to one con foto, and they're like, aquí estoy. Y hice el amor con Gigi Gendaliris y hay fotos y todo, pero Arlene, si tú me dieras la oportunidad, yo me casaría contigo también, ¿ok? Yo no quiero solamente esto, yo quiero más. Y la traen a ella con ellos, several times. Y yo, dan asco. They're so embarrassing, they're so gross. Yo no me meto en problema de matrimonio ever. Allá el FBI que los mate. A Andrew Suárez, a Antonio Capizano a Alex Suárez, a Andrew Suárez, mira, yo le decía a Albert Suárez, a Jenny Lindaliris, a Lorenzo Suárez. Y yo, but I was hoping to save them for the weekend. It's good today. You can show everyone money gets in the way of saying money says you gain my friends. They're looking for people to rape. They're so disgusting. They're embarrassing. I hope that from now on, I just refer to them as the general statement and not by name. I can promise myself that. Okay, it's too laughable. Like, I love saying their names and laughing at them. What else? What else? For real. For real. I love saying their names and laughing at them. I was there at the jury today. What else? I'm bored. Who's gifting me money today? You can give me money in person through PayPal. It's AR Blue Sky the side store. And send the straight to my heart. Arlene Lorenzo, our shop, INTAYIAFA1. Our shop, my GoFundMe campaign is gofundme.com/f/ Arlene Lorenzo Suelo. I'm asking for $1 billion through GoFundMe.com. It's the most that I can ask for in one single campaign. Through GoFundMe.com. What else? And I just got an airplane, so if I didn't already own one, I would be the type that would say, I just upped my lifestyle needs, and I'm gonna need more than $1 billion. Okay, one can say that. What else? There's so many people that are true, like myself. Some people possibly decades ago gave money to my parents, said this. And what else? And none of that was given to me because I have so many smokers and thieves in my life. They steal my waffle mix. I had at least 4 BMWs when I was 19 and I didn't get to drive one of them. What else? I'm bored. I am bored. What else? Yeah, I wanted to attend those parties where people would say like, come here, meet Fernandito. He was born like a day before you. So we were like, oh my god, what are these two babies like naked together? Let's hear it for one night. They like each other. What else? And after you say hi, if you don't leave home, Hernandito, there's Francisco there. I didn't know he was gonna attend, but he also likes the ribbon and loves the ribbon. Just say hi. And one says, well. Maybe one is gonna say hi anyways, or one doesn't know that it's that type of party. So one is also much more encouraged, like, te voy a presentar a esto, te voy a presentar a esto, without ulterior motives. Just like I think you two may hit it off. What else? What else? What else? I'm bored. I am bored. I am bored. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Will I get my nose pierced again? Awesome. It's always fun. I didn't feel the thing when I got pierced. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Who's gifting me money today? I don't even know when the bus gets here. I was 8 years old. I made it. I was 8 years old. I made it. This is like very busy always. Pero he's never rejected my invitations. So fun. So good. Great +1. Te catería cool posiblemente when he's like with people at barrio. That you're like, wow, what a difference. What? I'm bored que se porta bien nada más por baby mama. Posiblemente. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm bored. I am bored. Oh, bored. Anyways, I want money gifted to me ASAP. I was 3 years old. I remember not doing this movement, but I was naked. My hair was curly, I think. Possibly right past my shoulder, too. But not like fully mid back. It was curly, I think. And blondish. I don't know if it talks about mine, but it was like, and I'm like, there's no one here that I would like for casual sex. So and I thought, like, I'm gonna wait. I'm that kid that's so Catholic, so church like. I made that commitment when I was 3. I'm gonna wait. Like, I look at Yolanda and I said, don't invite me to any of these orgies ever again. I don't like them. I don't like the people. They're so ignorant. What? And I look at my parents like, I don't want to be in this environment. Like, these people, some of them are so dumb and they're getting away with shit, being so stupid terrorists. How are they even here? And I was just 3 years old. What else? 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 So, what else? 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 So, I made that decision. Like, I'm gonna wait as long as I need to wait to meet people, to travel the world and meet people. And Yolanda said, well, don't forget, we have that commitment to have babies with that guy, too. I'm like, yeah, I know. Like, I'm just cut it up. It's like, I'm just gonna wait to travel and meet people and date. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? My homes got stolen from me. My vehicles got stolen from me. My money gets stolen from those leeches that were in those orgies. I don't get what an orgy is. Like, they wanted to. They're embarrassing. They're so gross. And they don't know how to go to sleep. Their minds feeling fear after they think that they're rape victims. Some of them maybe, pero they make it. They hype it up that they're rape victims. Uy, yo ni me recuerdo que si cagué ayer o no, possibly. And those people carry it with them. Rape victim. I'm afraid of the dark. Porque Marisol Malavé, la novela esta en WIPR, le daba miedo de noche. Ir al baño, qué sé yo. O llegar a la casa de noche. O levantarse por el día. Luego de un nap. Pero esa era Marisol Malavé en la novela esta. So they refuse to accept the psychology exists. So they're like, well, en tal novela, en tal show, this is how people process their feelings. So that's how I'm processing my feelings. They're so embarrassing. They're so gross. Ew. So they terrorize everyone around them. Ew. It's not like my case with the terror towards me. Everyone gets affected, but that's because I don't ever have a boyfriend or a girlfriend. So when I'm starved, everyone ends up finding out about it. For the most part. It's like I do my best to not provide sex trafficking victims to those that have raped me and get in the way of my finances and my stability financially. And then a lot of people die of starvation. Like millions of people every single time. Every year. Years. I'm bored. Anyways, I just wanted to remember their names. That's why I added them on Facebook. Just because we were friends on Facebook doesn't mean that we're friends. I never talked to them. I just posted pictures and sometimes replied to their stupidez. Mientras me reía de ellos y de ella. What else? Como que bueno, parece que todavía se queda en mi casa que estaba sin mi permiso. Y están ahí comentando como pensando que yo soy pendeja, llorando y que por él. O que hace falta toalla sanitaria con ella cuando no me hace falta toalla sanitaria con ella, but my dad promised me that que no me iban a hacer falta toalla sanitaria con ella. So it's not only that Edgar has provided for me when I was living with him, my parents also said since there's so much stress towards you two to have these babies by those leeches that steal from Arlene. It's like if Arlene lives with you, we're gonna make sure que no le falten toallas sanitarias. What else? But those people that I grew up around, they want to mother me. They want to be like, I'm better than her mother, I'm better than that. I can do it. I can raise her into a star. Doctor, lawyer, what else? Does it look expensive and the salary can be Google and it's written right there? No, like Lippy Maker that doesn't have a network that is written. So they want to turn me into something that's tangible where the network could be guess or the student loan. For them to be like, I'm so proud of her. They think one is like Mario Kart speedometer that needs like a label of how much one is worth for them to want to respect one. Dan un asco. Son lo peor que hay en este planeta, and a lot of them are related to my parents. Un asco. Una basura. In the meantime, I stayed in Whiskey Money. I need a home for myself and for Jane and get money ASAP. Who's gifting me money today? I'm bored.